Their conversation is abruptly interrupted when they hear Josh's phone buzzing nearby and spot Iris. She immediately bolts, but Eli tackles her, sending them both tumbling downhill. During the struggle, the gun is knocked loose. As they wrestle for control, Iris manages to grab it and shoots Eli in the chest, killing him instantly. Josh and Kat arrive at the scene, forcing Iris to flee back to the house, where she gets into Josh's self-driving car. Josh tries to stop her, but she outsmarts the system by mimicking his voice to gain control of the vehicle. In retaliation, Josh uses Sergei's phone to report the car as stolen, causing it to stop and lock her inside. He then calls Iris, promising to take the blame for everything if she returns. Unconvinced, she refuses, knowing she can't trust him. Determined to eliminate Iris, Josh reboots Patrick to function as his companion, applies the same jailbreaking modifications, and sets his aggression level to 100, ordering him to hunt her down. Meanwhile, Iris, trapped in the immobilized car, tries to break free. Just as she manages to shatter the window, a police officer, Deputy Hendrick, arrives. To prevent incriminating herself, she changes her language settings to German, aware that companion robots are incapable of deception. Spotting a bloody knife in the car, the officer pulls his gun, but before he can act, Patrick appears and brutally kills him. Patrick then seizes Iris's control pad and shuts her down. Back at the house, Kat decides to take her share of the money and leave. Before departing, she reveals that Sergei was never affiliated with the Russian mob, he was merely a wealthy man who built his fortune through sod farming. She explains that Josh fabricated the story about Sergei's mafia connections, and she simply never corrected him. Kat then attempts to escape with the money packed in her luggage, but Josh orders Patrick to intervene. Patrick follows his command and fatally stabs Kat. After disposing of the bodies in the woods, Josh sets up a sinister dinner with Iris. As he laments his lack of success in life, Iris taunts him, prompting him to retaliate by reducing her intelligence to 0, rendering her a mindless automaton. He then commands her to hold her hand over a candle, forcing her to keep it there even as the flames consume her skin. During the meal, Josh answers a call from empathics, feigning fear and requesting that Iris be taken in for adjustments. Meanwhile, she remains restrained at the other end of the table, motionless. As her hand burns, Josh instructs Patrick to extinguish the fire. Patrick immediately grabs a glass of water and douses her hand. Without hesitation, Josh then orders Iris to shoot herself in the head.